friends who are sitting or standing in front of you and you are trying to speak, so those type of students or those type of people who must have the knowledge of English, that can stop you or that can teach you some things. So this is the right way. So never try to speak in your any passive listening. So passive listening is helpful but not more helpful than the active listening. Hello friends, welcome to my channel. So I discussed yesterday about English, what is English, but today I am going to discuss about how to improve English. For only those videos is going to help those type of students, those who are learner, who have very passions to speak English. So this video will help a lot those type of students. So first of all, whenever it comes to speak English, so each and every persons who are Indian, so who get stuck, who get hesitations. So first of all, you have whatever comes in your brain, in your mind, so you keep speaking. At least it may be you are speaking something in English, so you don't try to speak overall in English to English. So in the beginning you can speak some points in Hindi, some points in English, you can speak. So this will help you a lot. And next point, so for spoken English, we must have one friends or other friends. So if we don't have friends, so in this age is belonging to cell phone or multimedia cell phone and any televisions or any kind of technology things. So mobile is the best friend for each and every person nowadays. So you can make your friends to the cell phone and you can record any lecture and you can talk with your cell phone like a human being. So if you don't have friends, you can make this type of opinion and you can improve yourself. If you have friends, it doesn't matter, it is very good, and you can try to speak each and every points, and you don't hesitate, you don't any kind of things that you lose your confidence levels. So and you always try to speak where if you go anywhere like bus stop and any public place, so you try to speak in English. It doesn't matter, you don't think about the people, what the people will say us and what the people say us, and if the people laugh at me, it doesn't matter. So in the beginning, all the persons laughs at you because you are a beginner, and it is helping you a lot because those people who are alive, so people laughs at alive people. So people doesn't laugh at dead persons. So it is the motivation of each and every persons. So don't lose your confidence levels. That's all the persons who are losing me. So don't hesitate. And anywhere if you go, try to speak where. If any your friends comes to you, then you can ask him that from where you are coming. So if the persons get stuck, it doesn't matter. Again you have to ask a question, next question, that is what is your name, and what your purpose, and where you have to go from here, and this type of way you have come here, and what do you have problems nowadays, and what type of way you can arise your questions in your brain and you can ask. So this is the right way. And next points is coming in our mind that will help you a lot. And if you have passions, then it is obvious that you go to any coaches and any classes and there. So you try to join any coachings or any institute that there this type of environment is there, that all of the students mostly are able to deserve in English. So you have to join like this coachings. So you don't try to join these coachings that there teacher or even our students are not able to speak English. So you have to join like this perspectives coachings. And second point is that you always try to listen any lectures. So I have taught you, and I have discussed in this videos and in this last videos that English has 4 skills. LSRW. So first skill is listening power. So you have to increase listening power within you. Listening, and I have also discussed about this topic. So listening is 2 types of way. So most of the students and most of the people who have passions to speak English, so who are listening in English any videos, that their concentration is not focusing on videos. So whatever they listens, and at the same time he comes that something like points comes out of their brains. So there are 2 skills, that is active listening, and second one is passive listening. So active listening means I have discussed this about active listening means to listen any things and to analyze and to think about these videos and these words, how to how to make this sentence, how to frame this structure, how to use grammar in this structure, how to this type of word, how to use in this structures. So this is the way is called active listening. And passive listening means that you listen and you forget. You listen and forget only for any enjoyment or any things. That is passive listening. And second point is that if you have to learn English language or any language, so you have to listen active listening. So active listening is most powerful than passive listening. So active listening you have to listen, and you have to try to listen this in front of the teacher, in front of the students, and in front of the your friends, any persons. Then whatever you are going to speak, so any persons is ready to stop you if you make a mistake. So always try to listen or speak in front of any persons, and you always keep in mind that those people and those students, those friends who are sitting or standing in front of you and you are trying to speak, so those type of students or those type of people who must have the knowledge of English, that can stop you or that can teach you some things. So this is the right way. So never try to speak in your any passive listening. So passive listening is helpful, but not more helpful than the active listening. So always try to like these points, and eventually I would like to say all of you. So English is the most powerful language, and each and every person has very desire. Each and every person has very passions, each and every person has very perseverance, and each and every person has very obsessions to speak English, because this language is very impressive, mostly in India, because this language is an international language. This is, or being an international language, this is the very simple things that English is very easy language. English is very easy language because of this language has become an international language. So this language is very impressive language. So each and every person can be impressed by you, So all of you try to like this way if you have passion to speak English, and let's see you tomorrow with the next video lectures, and this type of videos will be uploaded on my YouTube day by day. Thank you.